So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K18. In today's video, we're going to be doing another 2019 rebuild. This is my second 2019 rebuild. Today we'll be using the Utah Jazz. This team was requested in my previous rebuild, which was the 2019 Cavs rebuild. We let LeBron go. Really fun rebuild. You guys should go check it out after this if you have not yet seen it. But this Utah Jazz team obviously lost Gordon Hayward last year. Everybody thought they were going to go into rebuild mode, total tank mode, possibly even move Rudy Gobert. They didn't do that. As soon as they found Donovan Mitchell, an up-and-coming, looks like to be superstar in the league. Total steal in the draft, 13th overall. The Nuggets had him. They traded him to the Jazz. And he looks like probably the top prospect in the draft class. As much as that pains me to say as a Celtics fan, I want it to be Jason Tatum. I would take Donovan Mitchell probably over him. But very bright future for Donovan Mitchell. Him and Gobert are a pretty nice 1-2 punch right now. The rest of this team is interesting. There's really nobody else on this team that's totally safe. Also, this is an unrealistic rebuild. I can pretty much trade whoever I want. Mitchell's definitely not going anywhere. He's pretty much the one untouchable. So let's just hop right into this. You guys told me you don't want to really see staff signing anymore if I just sign the same staff over and over. So I won't do that. I just won't show you the staff signing. We'll see what pick we get. Unless can I trade here? No, I can't trade here. Shit. Okay. Can I trade here? Okay, now I can trade. Okay, so that's fine. So what pick do we have? We have the 21st overall pick. So I'll do staff signing and stuff right after we make all our trades for picks so you guys don't have to see it anymore. So I'm going to move Alec Burks. Just really no thank you on this contract. I just don't really need him. He's really never going to be in the rotation at all. So if I could maybe get a pick for him, I wouldn't mind that. 16th isn't horrible. That Hawks, it's top 10 protected. I'd rather that be unprotected. But, 2 firsts from the Spurs is kind of nice. 2 firsts from the Thunder. All right, what were the ones from the Spurs? Were they lottery protected? Shit. I'm just going to take 2 unprotected ones from the Rockets. They'll probably have more value in the end because lottery protected first round picks are not always helpful. I'm going to move on from Rubio now just because, I don't know, I don't really like point guards who can't score. I've just really never been a fan of them except for Rondo in Boston. Rondo in Boston was something else. So let's look at some offers. We're getting pretty similar offers to what we literally just got. Could I move, him and Ingles for, a top pick in this year? Let me try to do this right here. So, actually, we'll go Ingles, not Stephalosha, Rubio, 21 and 22. Could I move up to, 7? That's going to go through. Could I move up to, 4 with the Hawks? Wow. So, we now have the 4th pick in this draft. I'm not really sure who I want to sign. Excuse me, not sign, draft, but I'll figure out something. I'm going to go do my staff signing, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So here, rookie signings with the 4th overall pick. We ended up drafting Michael Porter Jr. out of Missouri. I think he's going to be great for this whole team. I think he's going to be starting small forward for this whole video, so I'm very happy with him. Not going to be signing Paul George, Kevin Durant, or DeMarcus Cousins. I can promise you that. Cephalosha, I would bring you back, just not for that much. Udo, no thank you. Jerebko, no. Royce O'Neal. I'll bring back Royce O'Neal for $1.5 million. Basically the minimum anyways, so let's give it a look right now. Exum, no thank you on that qualifying offer. What pick was he? He's probably in free agency. Actually, is he still on my technical roster? No, he's not. I just want to see what pick he was. But I'm going to throw an offer at Chris Paul. I don't get Chris Paul a lot. If I could get him, I think he would really help this team. We need a point guard at the moment. I would also maybe throw an offer at DeAndre Jordan and then trade him. I think that would also be helpful. And then I'll also throw an offer at Bosch, because I'd probably move him as well, but I'm going to have to pay Bosch a little bit. So I'll give Bosch that. Let's see if we get it. We got Chris Paul. That is pretty big. I did not think we'd be getting Chris Paul. I don't think I've really ever gotten Chris Paul. Can we get both? Not yet. I'm not going to announce the rights on Favors unless he signs somewhere else, because I kind of actually do want to bring back Favors. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay him. I'll give him 20 mil. He's actually probably better than Bosch at this point. So Derek Favors, welcome back to Utah. So Chris Paul is a very interesting pickup. I don't get him a ton, and he really never makes when he makes it free agency. Normally he always goes back to the Rockets, so that's pretty cool to see. Kind of getting somebody a little bit new. So him, Gobert, Mitchell. I might move Favors for a better power forward because we're all set at 4 out of our 5 starting positions, and then we have Favors. But what do I want to do? I just don't really want to pay him $20 million. How about this in 2 firsts? So let me just look at some offers. If I don't get anything amazing, I'll probably just go ahead and trade him. But I wouldn't mind running 2 centers at power forward and center. Sometimes it works. It's not always, but sometimes it does. Who can Steven Adams isn't horrible. But, all right. I'm going to look for a trade, and I'll see you guys once I find that trade. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make this trade with the Cavs, given setting them Derek Favors and 3 firsts. I wouldn't normally do this if we didn't get Chris Paul. That's what I'm trying to say. We're now in win now mode, and I think Kevin Love's going to help us a lot more than Derek Favors. So you can honestly have 5 first-round picks. I can get first-round picks pretty easily. So take 5 firsts, and they agree to that. So maybe a little bit of an overpay, but I think I just made this team that much better, where I think we're definitely going to be competing for a championship year number 1. So let me just make sure we have all the backups we need. Point guard, we have nothing. Shooting guard, we have nothing. Small forward, we have Crowder. I'm going to trade O'Neal, actually, for a better backup, just because I want guys that can be in the rotation. O'Neal's still young. Might be attractive to some sort of team. We don't have Favors anymore. Of course, trading is still broken, though. So O'Neal for a backup point guard, shooting guard, anything that's really decent. But, Jerry and Grant, nope, not really. I might just take a first-round pick, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to take a first, because we kind of need some first, so O'Neal can go. Now, Tony Bradley's really never going to be anything. He's never going to progress enough. So if I could get a first, I can't really get a first. All right, I'll just keep him. Fuck it. So we need to back up pretty much everything but small forward at this point, because Tony Bradley's not going to cut it. So let's get a point guard. Let's just look at some offers. Point guards. Could I get Fred VanVleet? I pretty much always get him as a backup, but I don't really think anybody cares about my backups really. Gerald Green. I'll take Wayne Ellington too. Kind of a little old of a team, but it's all good still. So we have the 1-2. That's good. Need a center and a power forward now. I'll take Willie Reed if he wants to accept that. And then power forward, I'll take Trevor Booker. We get Booker. Do we get Reed as well? We do not. He goes to the Lakers. Awesome. And then I'll just take Aaron Baines, the king of getting dunked on. Okay, so the team's not horrible right now. The bench isn't great. So we have Paul and VanVleet, Mitchell and Ellington, Porter and Crowder, Love and Booker, and then Gobert and Baines. So the team's not horrible. It's not great. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 once I have the rotation figured out. This is going to be the rotation for season number 1. It's going to be Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Love, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, Jay Crowder, Wayne Ellington, Fred VanVleet, Trevor Booker, and Aaron Baines. So not the greatest bench in the world. We're kind of giving the starters a heavy minutes just so we can win as many games as possible. But I think this team can definitely be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. And I will see you guys at the end of season number 1. So end of season number 1, LeBron James does win MVP, 29-9-9, very impressive year. We go 58-24, second in the Western Conference. I saw it right before the season ended. Very, very impressive. Bagley, Rookie of the Year, Gasol, Drummond, Chetty Osman, and Steve Kerr. I will take second. This team was solid, but I think second. They're not better than the Warriors, so I can live with second place. Player stats, we were led in scoring by Chris Paul. Then it was Kevin, a whole lot of 16-point scores. Kevin Love, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Porter Jr., Rudy Gobert was really solid. Wayne Ellington honestly wasn't even that bad. So rebound was Gobert, and assist was obviously going to be Chris Paul. So first round, taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're probably a little bit better than them. We're probably just a little bit more experienced than them. But I mean, 2K doesn't really care about experience. But nonetheless, we sweep them, taking on the Rockets in round number 2. Not the favorite team I'd rather play, but I can live with it. Better than the Warriors, but we're probably going to have to face the Warriors right about now. So this is never fun, doing a Western Conference rebuild and having to face the Warriors, just because it seems like Kevin Durant never leaves unless I sign him. So it's fine. The team's going to be kind of hard to beat. I wouldn't be horribly mad if we lost, but it's whatever. If it does, it happens. And looks like, yeah, we lose in 5. So that was inevitable. I think just another year of experience for Porter and Mitchell would kind of help but a little bit. But Curry wins Finals MVP. Warriors win in 6 against Toronto. So not a great end, but I can live with it. I'm happy with where we were right there. So I don't think we're going to have any picks in this year's draft because I kind of traded all of them. We have a second-round pick. Nobody even wants it. Could I, move 2 of these? Just give me one. Oh, my God. Just give me 2 fucking future. Thank you. Thank you, Golden State, for finally helping out somebody but yourself. So, team player options right now. Let's give it a look. Mitchell, and I guess I'll bring back Bradley. If I could get a first-round pick for Bradley, it'd be kind of nice just because he's young. Probably doesn't have much potential, but if I was able to get a second-round or first-round pick, I would definitely take it. How about if I throw in 2 seconds as well? Could this get me a first? That's a second. That's a second. These are all second-round picks. Okay. Tony Bradley's just going to have to stay. Qualifying Pierre Jackson. No. Thank you. You're not even in the rotation. So, free agency this year is not as nice as it normally is. Looks like Jokic is going to go back to the Nuggets. But we don't have any money anyways. But we don't really have any free agents. So this team might just be stand pat. Honestly, there's not much we could really do with it. We kind of just need progression from Mitchell and Porter Jr. a little bit because Love, Gobert, and Paul are probably all pretty maxed out at their potential. So Paul and VanVleet are good. Mitchell and Ellington, Porter and Crowder, Love, So we do need a backup power forward and backup center still. Do we have a nice mid-level exception? That would kind of help. Randolph, I'm not going to sign you, too old. We do have a $9 million mid-level exception. If I get Markieff Morris, that would be huge. We do get Markieff Morris. So we're going to go ahead and sign him. He's probably going to be our sixth man. That's a pretty nice pickup. Still decent age. Probably going to be our best bench player. So that's kind of nice. Center. We have pretty much the minimum, I think. Yeah, damn it. All right. I couldn't get McGee. I don't really want Al Jefferson. Guess we'll bring back Udo if he wants to come here. Please just accept the offer. Okay, he does. I'm not even sure if he's going to be in the rotation. He may or may not be, but I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with this rotation. So this is going to be the rotation for season number 2. It's going to be Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Love, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, Markieff Morris, Jay Crowder, Wayne Ellington, and Fred VanVleet. O'Neal somehow made it back on our team. Not really sure how that happened. And Epke Udo is down to a 73. So we're going to go 9-man, get the starters even more minutes. Hopefully we can be the 1 seed in the Western Conference, and I will see you guys at the end of season number 2. So end of season number 2, Steph Curry does win the MVP award. We go 63-19 on the year. I will definitely take that. Zion Williamson, Rookie of the Year for the Phoenix Suns. Trae Young, 6th man. He fell to 15. Are you kidding me? And I'm using the new draft class now. I'm not using the one where he was the 72 overalls, but okay, whatever. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year, Wendell Carter Jr., Most Improved. And Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. We went 63-19. Not too bad at all. We led in scoring by Michael Porter Jr. Okay, that's pretty cool to see. Then it was Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Love, Markieff Morris, Rudy Gobert was pretty much the same as last year. He led us in rebounding, and assists was obviously going to be Chris Paul. I mean, I can show you the standings, but well, the Pelicans are up there. They said fucking Whiteside, and he didn't win 6th man in the year. Okay, whatever. We're taking on the Nuggets in the first round. We probably should sweep them. We're probably so much better than them. We do sweep them, and now we have to face the Thunder, who beat the Rockets, which is kind of helpful. I mean, the Rockets don't have Chris Paul, which I feel like I'm kind of just like forgetting because I have Chris Paul, but I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on this. We're taking on the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. Can we please just beat them just once? That's all I want. Just one time. One time. One time. Give me it. Give me the pleasure of beating them. Just give me the pleasure. Come on. Hold the lead. We're going to win. We are on to the NBA Finals to take on the 8-seeded 76ers. Who don't look like they're that good. Okay, I lied. They're actually they're, holy shit. Okay, yeah, no, they're very, very good. How is this team an 8 seed? Doesn't make much sense. That really doesn't make any sense at all. But we win in 5, and Chris Paul is the Finals MVP. So that was pretty cool. Not too bad to get a year 2 championship with the Utah Jazz. I will take that. We are going to do one more year, though. No pressure this year, though. We don't have to win a championship. So I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling confident about this team. Probably not going to really blow it up at all. Probably just going to re-sign Kevin Love. We have no picks in this year's draft. I think we're going to bring back... Yeah, this is so nice, except for Bradley. But we are looking pretty good right now. Qualifying, I'm not going to give any of these guys the qualifying. I should have given it to maybe VanVleet. But still, going to bring back Kevin Love right now. Should have just re-signed with me during the season. I do want to bring back... Where is he? Fred VanVleet. Hopefully he will accept that. And we get both of them back. And so I also need a... Can I bring back Wayne Ellington as well? Because, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kosta Mushidi's here, but he wants $20 million. Eric Gordon is here and wants that much money. I will absolutely take Eric Gordon over Wayne Ellington pretty much any day of the week. So that's kind of nice. He only is 31. I mean, he's not that old. So Paul, VanVleet, Mitchell, Gordon, Porter Jr., we are... totally good. I will see you guys at the start of season number 3, the 3rd and final year. So here's the rotation for season number 3, the last year. It's going to be Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Love, and Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, Markieff Morris, Jay Crowder, Eric Gordon, who's down to a 75. Didn't realize 31-year-olds go down 4 overalls, but whatever they do, I guess. And then Fred VanVleet. I'm not going to give any backup minutes at center because it worked last year. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. We're going to win another championship with this team. So end of season number 3, we have our best record yet, going 64-18. Westbrook MVP, but... Oh, Mushidi's technically a rookie. He was in the 2018 draft, so I guess he spent 2 years in the G League. Young still 6th man. Kawhi, Vonleh, and D'Antoni once again. But this team, pretty good, pretty good. I really didn't do anything after the first season, if we're being honest. I kind of just let everybody progress. I mean, really just Mitchell and Porter, but Paul and Love and Gobert were already kind of good enough. But stop it. Just tell them who scored the most points. It was Michael Porter Jr., rebounding was Gobert, and assists was Chris Paul. But first round of the playoffs, I mean, obviously you can tell we were 1 seed again. Taking on the 8-seeded Phoenix Suns, we end up sweeping them. Taking on the Pelicans in round 2. We should beat them rather easily. And sweep works too. And we don't even have to face the Warriors. We have to face the Oklahoma City Thunder, who actually, I'm actually interested who they have to beat the Warriors. Thunder have, let me see. They actually got Blake. Okay, an Oklahoma City native. That's pretty cool. They still have Melo already, but we should still be beating them. And are we going to sweep them? Nope. We cannot complete the playoff sweep until the finals. And now we're taking on the 76ers, who are finally the seed that they should be, a 2 seed. I mean, this team is kind of crazy. Oh, it looks like they lost Mike Conley, but I mean, Fultz is probably more than serviceable. But let's beat them. Let me just win 2 championships. Thank you. All right, I'll get some gameplay if we can win by a lot. I'm not trying to be stressed the fuck out right now. People get mad at me when I... Okay, we're going to lose this game. I'm not blowing a 3-0 lead. I can tell you that. So we better be winning this game. No, 2K? 2K. We're going to hop in. We're going to hop in. So I make no promises that this is going to go well. Like, literally none. What is this rotation? I have... Are you kidding me, Chris Paul? You're going to foul out right now. Right now when I need you. I think I'd rather have Van Vliet in. Yep. I would. I just want a general point guard in there. That kind of sucks right now, though. Kind of could have used them. Kind of could have used them. That's kind of a lot of syllables in a row, but that's just kind of annoying. But, I mean, where... Oh, I forgot to turn it down to, where am I going? I'm going down to Superstar. I think Simmons is about to drive right by me. Oh, he actually didn't. I can't do anything right. I literally can't do anything right, ever. He's a horrible free throw shooter, so we should be able to... Okay, and of course he hits it. Here we go. We're starting off hot. Fred VanVleet, 2 points. Thanks so much. I'm so glad I put you into the game. I guess run the ISO. And can you give me a pick now? Come on. Love? What is that pick, bro? Okay. I don't know why I really did that. I know it wasn't going to work, but... Alright, we just need to drive, and go up for the... I can't do this. I'm so bad. I literally am so bad. You guys all tell me to practice, but I don't really know how to practice. Porter's got 18. That's not too bad. Come on. Hit the... Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why did I even hop in? Like, I don't know why I hop in when I can't actually play. It feels really slow right now. It just feels like not really right. Okay, Gobert kind of helping me a little bit. Mitchell. It's going to have to be like literally a Donovan Mitchell show. Gobert, kick back out to Porter. Give me the pick. What the? Did you really just get fucking stripped? Like, are you kidding me? Oh, I just love my life. I just love it when I do stuff like this. Go, drive. That's not what I meant to do. He was standing. This is such a fucking joke. I'll see you guys in Game 7. So I don't even know if I'm going to show you guys what just happened there. It was not good, I can tell you that. But looks like we're going to be winning this game, hopefully. Of course. Why can't I have nice things in life? We're going to win anyways. So we were up 3-0, I believe. I could be wrong, but we still win. Porter Jr. Finals MVP. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this 2019 Jazz rebuild. I thought it was pretty cool. We got some players we don't really get a ton in Chris Paul and Kevin Love. So hopefully you guys didn't like that. If you have any other 2019 rebuilds, let me know what team I should use down below in the comment section, along with any other video ideas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like down below if you guys are new. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.